172-minute long, every track on the Magnetic Fields magnum opus, and also the worst shit they've ever done. It's the best shit and the worst shit they've ever done in the same album. All 3 CDs. And there's some great songs on 69 Love Songs, but there's some absolutely god-awful songs on 69 Love Songs as well. What the heck happened here, man? Spiderweb, this die cannot merge. What happens here? You spawn a spider? It strengthens a spider. What are the worst ones? Experimental Love Song is really bad. Love is a lot like Jazz is pretty bad. Trying to think of, I mean, a lot of them. Punk Love? I mean, compared to the first 2 I mentioned, Punk Love is okay, man. You skip them or tank it? If you're on the ride, you tank it. Otherwise, you didn't do the gimmick, bro. It's like you're literally trying to do, like, Century Club, and you're like, I don't feel like taking a shot on this minute. Yeah, bro, that's why you get a fucking badge for it at Queen's Engineering. I Don't Believe You's a banger. I Don't Believe You isn't on 69 Love Songs, nephew. It's on I. Next, you're gonna be telling me about some shit from the Pieces of April soundtrack. We're talking about 69 Love Songs. Jesus Christ. A lot of people are saying that Stephen Merritt, kind of like the American Jens Lechman. A lot of people are saying that these days. Fuck it, beat him up. Well, that sucked. That was basically just horrible. Can I heal? What the fuck are you? Heals hero for 8. Thank you for that. I think I needed that. No one said either of those names in half a century? Bro, Nightfall's over Cortadala, easily one of the top 200 albums of the 2000s, man. You don't like a postcard for Nina? How do you know Ashurbanipal? Paul? I got a PhD in podcasts, essentially. Let's fucking hit the bomb, man, and see what happens. How is that gonna... That's not gonna happen. Let's fucking light him up. That seemed okay. Ian McKay, Winnie the Pooh, be like, I can clearly say, I don't give a fuck about your honey, because it means so much to you. You know what I'm saying? There's like Embrace. It's not too many dice. It's, if anything, it's not enough. Not really. You gotta listen to Embrace, man. It ain't just Fugazi out there. He's got lots of side projects. Split the D. Oh, I'd consider that D split. Still pogging. Check your G chat. There's some serious shit going on. The bread price fixing settlement just paid out. You should be 50 bucks richer today. Oh shit, wait, really? I thought they settled that shit in like 2013 and we all got the $20 gift card or something. Did they go back? They went back to the well. They said, I ain't the one. They got caught again. Oh no. Galen, my wholesome Chungus Loblaws grocery CEO. What are you doing, man? Nah, tell me Jimmy P's not involved in this one. Tell me Jim Patterson's not involved in this one, man. Tell me Daryl from Save On Foods isn't involved in this one. Let him rip. Well, that fucking sucked. Fuck Daryl. My wholesome Chungus grocery mascot's running for BC Conservative leader. Nah, I think he pulled himself out, but at the same time, Just keep doing the save on score and win commercials, brother. Just keep teasing people that live in like Nanaimo and Nelson, British Columbia, that someone on the fucked up roster of the Vancouver Canucks is gonna score 5 fucking goals in one game. 5 goals from a single player in one game. The 2026-2027 Vancouver Canucks to win $1 million. That shit is not gonna happen, bro. I don't care where you live. Man, has that ever happened? I don't know if anyone in Vancouver Canucks history has ever scored 5 goals in a single game. I don't know what type of shit was going on in the 70s and the 80s. So I would be surprised if Pavel Bure or McGillney had a 5-goal game in them. But I mean, if anybody had the talent to do it, it would be them. It is insane that, and I don't know how to pronounce his name because it changed from his rookie season till like when he retired, but it is insane that in Edmonton, Sam Gagner did it when the dude, I mean, he has a lot of draft capital. He was drafted like 3rd overall, but he was not, he was not good. He was not good. Okay, bro, let him fly. Oh my God, saved. And then it's, when you think it's over and it starts a whole new cascade. Now that I'm off Ozempic, the leash of unholy depression, it's time to party before flying to Cancun. That sounds like a James Harden tweet if the Cavs had lost to the Pistons. Wait, did we won the game? I thought that was just the first act, man. I thought that was just the first act. By the way, don't ever say NL doesn't know shit about hoops, because that was fucking salient. When healing die heals, you create a healing die on the field with value equal to the amount healed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I know. It's a roguelike. There's lots of shit. Yeah, there's lots of shit to unlock. Of course we're going again, man. We go /marker. Rune dice. Give me one moment over here. We got other characters too. Don't forget it. Well, never mind. No, we don't. No, we do not have other characters. Imagine. You're breathtaking! Hello, Simvicta. Hello. Rune dice. Rune dice pretty good, man. What song would you put on the Sufjan Stevens British Columbia album? I don't know. Probably some shit about Osoyos, for sure. Probably some shit about how my complicated relationship with God, my intimate relationship with God, becoming complicated because I think I also have a crush on my best friend who's a boy in Osoyos, British Columbia. That could be, and it's also with like 6 commas, that could be a Sufjan Stevens track off of British Columbia. By the way, imagine my surprise. I was in a bookstore in Vancouver yesterday, and it's a chain bookstore. I'll just fucking tell you, it's Indigo. They started playing the song Kaput by Destroyer. I'm in the kids section. I'm not asking for it to be censored, but I was kind of surprised with wasting your days chasing some girls, all right, chasing cocaine. It was like covering my kids' ears, man. Nah, not really, because they don't know what cocaine is, but I was a little surprised at least. Broadway or Robson? I have strong opinions on both. Tell me your strong opinions, but I was at the Broadway one. Any new Jellycats? There's a lot of Jellycats, but I feel like Jellycats are kind of last year's hotness because they had a sign that said, "We're all out of Nidos," which are those like squishy rainbow balls. I feel like the Nidos are the new hotness, but they don't have the same cachet as like a Labubu. Like I could look at a Labubu and be like, okay, I kind of get it. Doing that, right? But like you look at a Nido, it doesn't have the same sort of gravitas for me. Staff opinions at Broadway are always shit. The Robson one got way better Rex and way better music. Well, okay. I'm not going to say fuck the staff at the Indigo on Broadway because they're really good about giving me the bathroom code. I mean, which is to say they gave me the bathroom code once and then I wrote it down in my Deus Ex document on my phone. So I never have to ask again. Yes, the codex. I have that one in the codex for sure. That's an important part of the city to have access to a nice bathroom, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's get going, man. The nearby... Wait. There's different archetypes, you said. You could play... Oh! It could be Merlin the Purple, bro. Oh my god, there's so many classes. I had no idea. These are the different archetypes of the class. I understand now. I get it now. Arcane dice have a 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value or 50% chance to heal. Or a freeze die. Applies freeze to a line of enemies. Freeze cannot move but can attack. Takes 1 damage per freeze per turn. Okay, man. Let's try, man. In the nearby forest? Of course we're going to be playing on hard mode. How do I get there? We gotta be over here. It's gotta be a 1 off the wall into this 2 into a 3. This is my fucking design. Why won't you shoot, bro? I was probably clicking like off screen. He's making a big comeback. Okay. Bounce the 3 into the 3 to combine with the 4. We also ricochet our 1 over here, which will then hit a 2. Swag. But as good as he is, and it's one of the easiest to do an impression of for sure. I also like when he goes like, go kakada! Like when he starts scatting on it a little bit. I like when he does that from time to... And, I mean, Shimona's good, of course. Nothing wrong with Shimona. Watch this. 2 into 1 into 1s into 2s combines. Oh! It literally almost worked, bro. Whatever. Just kill him, I guess. Why? Because it would have been fucking swag, bro. Why did Wemby take a logo 3, man? Because he's fucking Wemby, man. The Wembest there is. Twos into 2s. That was a direct fucking hit. Like Art Brute's second album, which ironically did not do that well. But it's okay. It's not as good as the first one, but it's okay. I think you force the 2s into 2s, maybe you get a lucky 1 off it. Ogged. And then these 5s, they're not long for this world, man. Obviously, I want the 5s to combine. I think the easy way is you throw for 1 turn. Just get whatever you can get, and then you use the 1s to hit the 5s next time. If you're alive, which you won't be. Never mind. Fire die. At turn start, takes damage equal to fire, then decreases by 1. Or shop rerolls cost 2 instead of... I literally never reroll. I just take whatever's in the shop in every single circumstance. Can I not go down here? I guess that was... I could have gone there off the start. That's my bad. I got parallaxed. I want to fight a miniature boss. Is that something that's going to be possible? If I go this way. +3 to the dice value. Holy shit, man. I mean, fire having... Actually, arcane being 5 would be crazy. 80%, we take those. Huge. What the fuck is the Jester, man? Okay, Elite 5 is crazy. The question is how to begin the cascade. You think you can thread the needle, get to the 1, buff with the 2, hit the 3, get to the 4, get to the 5? Yes, sir. You fucked me. Bro said rar. A little embarrassing. How about the 4 into the 2 3s, which then combine with the 4, which then hit the big 5, combining these, and then sending this one back over to this one. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's the greatest turn in history. Exactly what I said would happen fucking happened. It's over? The fight? Oh no, I thought the fight was over. Fortune Rune spawns 5 random dice. Drop Rune. Place your master die at any position on the field. Your next throw launches from that spot. I mean, that could be crazy, but this, yeah, this is golden. I don't think that actually affects its rarity, but but it is. I can't deny that it has some aura associated with it. Also, if I may, I think it's a great time to use it because, like, maybe not because we got 2 turns till a refresh. We're gonna let him know. Can we agree that emoticons are better than emojis? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you I think that's an unk take. I actually think emojis are a lot better than emoticons. As somebody who was in my formative years when emoticons was the only way really to emote online, I think emojis have a much wider array of expression, which I think is nice. I think it's superior. We'd like to trigger this rune because this rune has a 50% chance to heal us, which means we need to make 2 4s combine. Sounds like something you could have done this long weekend. Making 2 4s combine seems very difficult, so I'm just gonna let it rip right there. Long weekend? Yeah, it's Victoria Day up here, young pup. Haters will say it's true. Oh, really? Okay, and then very important, don't hit this one, because you have to hit the 2 to hit the 2 5s together. Whatever happens after that is a bonus. We did not get the heal. Devastating. Bounce off the wall, 2 2s together, get a heal. I'm literally actually good at this game, which is very surprising. Given, like, the first time I played it, I was not good at it at all. Use the arrows to move the dice before shooting? This is what the arrows do. I mean, it's a little smoother than with the mouse, don't get me wrong. Dice low-key look kind of tasty. You know what they look like? They look like the icebreakers, like mint/gum, which is, I'll admit, some of the tastiest gum. Great shot. As a kid, I was always like, man, I don't know what they're doing, but like the icebreakers taste so much better than other gums. And you're like, as an adult, you're like, yeah, man. They coated the outside of it in like confectioner sugar. It just tastes colder. New relic. Fire die deals immediate damage equal to the fire stacks applied, then applies those stacks. I'd literally just take more dice over that. I swear it to you. Frozen enemies take more damage from direct attacks. No, ah! That's all right. This is what I want. Fuck relics. Get dice, man. The Jester, what does he do again? It said something. You upgrade one of my die. Give me some treasure. We have one turn. We have one turn. It is crazy. What if you fucking drop some dice on the field just to increase your chances of cascades, man? Well, we want treasure. Treasure's a given. An upgrade would be nice, but we want fucking treasure. Or if I hit 3 into 3, we get a treasure. It jumps to this 4 and then dies. There's another treasure over here. It would go 1 into 1, hopefully to 2 to an easy 3. If it goes to this 2, are you fucked? Maybe. Let's see. Confirmed fucked, bro. I didn't get shit. Well, that fucking sucked. But check this out. This won't. 2 5s mashed up right off the bat. Oh! How fucking could you, bro? Oh my god! I can't fucking get in there. Get in there! Okay, but then, like, it's good because you get the 4s to combine. It's gonna hit a 5 for sure. Oh no, it's refreshing. It refreshed. Oh no. Redeemed. That was a hell of a shot. Didn't even put a fine point on it. That was a fucking great shot, bro. I will take another fire. No, I'll take a bomb die for more cascades, because cascades are fun. Healed myself off the arcane die. That's crazy. Average American board game dice amount. You know what's crazy? When I was at the bookstore, I was looking at kids' versions of board games for my kid, and I was like, damn, we should just be playing the kid version of everything. The child's version of every board game looks so much more fun to learn and play than the adult version. Like, I was looking at... The Ticket to Ride is a very easy-to-learn game, don't get me wrong, but the kids' version made it even simpler, and I was like, this is a dream come true. My first Carcassone's actually sick. Ticket to Ride sucks, though. It's actually, like, beloved for a good reason, because it's fun. I don't give a fuck what it's rated on BoardGameGeek.com, by the way, so don't even cite that to me. Destroyed kid. Aren't board games already for children? Not for fucking, like, little toddlers, man. Their attention span is too small. Actually, your take is pissing me off. Board games are literally for, like, 31-year-old people. Sushi Go is peak. Even there's like a card game version of Sushi Go. Like, I get it's all cards, but like comes in one of those little like travel packs. And I was like, damn, that's gonna be awesome. When my kid gets to like age 7, that's gonna be my jam, man. Well, you're fucking dead. I might as well get a heal. Oh. Balderdash is a good... See, that's the thing, man. You know, I'm watching these, well, I mean, not recently, but on the airplane, like a month and a half ago, I watched When Harry Met Sally. Millennial couples need to watch these movies and go, that's the way it should be. You go to your friend's house, have a couple glasses of wine, maybe a Budweiser, play charades, and then get the fuck out of there and go home. No more, hey, come on over, I've got this great new board game. An hour and a half of reading the rules while somebody who has never played the game asks questions about the rules. So what if I'm in my initiate phase and I have a card that I can play that gives me extra energy, but the energy only becomes valid when I'm in the action phase? Like, and then the person who's never played the game has to go, well, I'm reading every single word of the rule book here to see if they cover that right now, just because you forced the issue. It's you with Mahjong? I literally won. Well, I came second in our East game, young pup. Try to keep up. More bomb die, please. +2, we just play Catan. Catan's innocent for sure. Catan's kind of the GOAT. What am I doing here? Oh, what am I doing here? 10 shields when you enter combat. Extra dice throw if you didn't merge anything once per turn. Oh, I'm going to abuse that. All shop items cost less. Probably should have started with that one. What else you got for me here? Infusion rune, protection rune, drop rune. Yeah, we won't be buying that. Let's just get some crazy shit going, man. Let's get 2 more frozen dice going. And 1 more fire die. Catan is ass. It's an area control game disguised as a trading game. You are not meant to be the dominant board game opinion. You're meant to... No, it's actually literally better. You're meant to be an iconoclast, but for some reason, they've shoved you into the center of the culture. You're meant to be an iconoclast. You're meant to be like a guy that everybody knows one of and nobody knows two of. But now every board game guy is like that. They're like, I can't play Catan because it's €2 for me. And I'm like, we used to play Monopoly. We used to come over and play Boggle. We used to play Boggle, and now all of a sudden you're bringing out some shit that's like named after a Caribbean island. That's like, oh, you won't believe the social bluffing in this goes crazy. I'm like, brother, can we just play some Yahtzee or something and have a conversation? I invited you over here to talk. I wanted to figure out your values and what makes you tick. What are you interested in right now? How are your hobbies going? But we don't get to have any conversation. The only conversation we get to have is, so I'm using my equipment phase to apply a helmet to myself, and then I'm going to take 3 steps into the dungeon of Delgamore, and I want to have a conversation with you! We go again. You've done this bit before? You've been breathing oxygen for years. We don't go out of style. Well, it's easy. Blow up the bomb. Wait, no, first, don't merge anything. We are the pirates who don't merge anything. Motherfucker, man. Because then we get a free shot if we don't merge anything. Crazy reference. Y'all fucking with VeggieTales? Free shot, right? Fucking free Shavakadu. Yeah. Okay. 3s are at a premium on the right side. You're gonna go to this 2. I don't respect that. I think I gotta bump you into this 2. But then 4s are at a fucking premium, bro. Never mind. Oh, he almost swagged up too. Okay. We want a free die. I don't know what it fucking disappeared, man. What the fuck? Well, okay, all things considered, that could have gone worse, but... So the implication is that if we don't let you repeat bits, you'll slime yourself. There's no implication. I'm just a guy who's been tasked with by himself. He's tasking himself to talk for 5 hours a day. And then people who are like, can you do the bit that you do every day, are like, wait, you're repeating a joke. There's no implication, there's no lore, there's no arc, there's no reason. Can somebody give me the lore drop on why he's not playing Forza? Can somebody tell me when the Counter-Strike arc happened? These don't exist. These are arbitrary recontextualizations based on your viewing. They don't exist. They're not real. You're drawing boundaries around arbitrary points and saying this is a group, this is a group. I'm just saying, blame the guy with the marker, okay? So blame Librarian. I really want this bomb to go off. It's the type of shit the Joker be saying. Hit the 6 and don't combine anything. Oh good, we combined something. Actually worked out amazingly. Clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and should stop trying to miss and start trying to hit. Thoughts on Katie lied? You can see it in her eyes, man. But imagine my surprise when I saw you. Oh, we got a gravity root for the fucking jester, man. So we want these motherfuckers to be close together. What do you do? Who gives a fuck about Rune? We want this. Oh, baby. Oh, the treasure. Oh, and then it's gonna go into a 1, into a 2, into a 3. Yeah. We're getting... Oh, we didn't get the 2 I wanted. Oh, whatever. Still doing pretty well here. Give me more freezes. Gaucho or Asia? I mean, I ask myself the question a lot, to be honest, but I think, and I'm not just taking it to, like, I'm to be the Hearthstone net decker, who's like, I don't do the most popular choice, I do the second most popular choice. But I really do think I'm Gaucho coded. Asia's amazing, without a doubt, but I think it's just nothing, and there's amazing songs on Asia, but nothing hits me harder than Gaucho on Gaucho, man. It's so good. I don't give a fuck that he stole. If great artists steal, then Steely Dan is the greatest artist of all time. Because they stole the greatest song I think I've ever heard. Okay, first we'd rather miss. Holy shit, it fucking worked. And then we'd rather fucking hit, bro. I do want to hit the bomb, but I feel like knocking a 3 into this is going to go fucking Crocono mode. It's cottagecore, bitch. Look it up. Ricky, I'll have you know, you didn't ask for this, Ricky. By the way, welcome to chat. I told, so it's one of your, I don't know if it's a friend or a viewer or, I mean, a bodacious cowboy. Kind of pissed me off reading your thoughts on Mishima Life in 4 Parts and then seeing that the first comment was just bringing my name up, not rude to me, but bringing my name up for no reason. In your review of Peak that you watched. Saying, I'm so glad you and NL are both getting into more Kino. You didn't mention me in your review. Why are they bringing me up in the comments? Then getting on my ass for having not seen Cure yet. But I did, and I don't know if you saw, you probably saw. And if Letterboxd comments had likes, I know this shit would have gotten Reddit gold by now. If you didn't know that those were like dramatizations of Unk's novels, I know your ass was tweaking when King Kikuji went up in flames. I know you were like, no! The Temple of the Golden Pavilion, no! Anyway. Welcome to chat, by the way. It got better. Yeah, it got better. Apparently, it actually did happen IRL. I don't know. What if you just fucking don't combine, bro? You're supposed to not combine and then I get a free shot. Why don't you shoot, bro? Huge. Okay, free shot. I'm thinking surely we'll feel the ramification of this transgression shortly hereafter, and then bro's immediately getting his ass grabbed by his mom. It was a roller coaster. Mishima's an interesting guy. I haven't read any of his work. He's an interesting guy. I'm torn on whether he would have been mentally healthier in living in the 21st century, where perhaps he wouldn't have had to repress his like homosexual tendencies as much, or if he would have been like, if his body dysmorphia disorder would have gone into overdrive because of like Hugh Jackman's physique in the Wolverine, And he would have ended up having like the worst podcast in human history on Turning Point USA. Like, I think he would have been, it would have been insane. I don't know, man. I think it could go either way. He'd be Japanese clavicular. That's a bad, we're saying that's a bad thing. just to be clear. We're saying this is a bad thing. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right. Great, I ruined my life. Check this out. Nestle it. Oh, I fucked it up. You see what Ricky was playing yesterday? Was it the Blackjack Balatro game? I saw that he was playing something like that. I did not see it being played. You never know, man. I'm going back to the old me. I'm playing roguelikes again. Could check it out. It's sauced up. Okay, well, getting a recommendation from the Rickler himself. Certainly gives me more pause. Or less pause, maybe. Now, no combines. You get a free die. And then, go fucking ape shit. And hopefully that heals us. Because we're probably going to get a kill anyway. Nope, it did double damage to a dead guy. Fantastic. Scary thought. 2-sentence horror. His name is Victor Wembayama. He hasn't hit his growth spurt yet. Wait. 2-sentence horror. He hasn't hit his growth spurt yet. His name is Victor Wembayama. Yeah. Could be big, man. The Wembayama? Wemby Vic? Not Wemby Vic. Wemby Wick. Wemby Vic is a different guy. That's a different fella. No! Hey, that's not so bad. Low-key, what if Wemby got the Pedro Pascal surgery from the Materialists? Like, could they make him... Like, what's to stop them from, scouting... You know those viral videos of, like, 11-year-old kids playing middle school basketball, and they're, like, 6'5", and the... and the other kids are, like, swarming around? It looks like a Chicago Thanksgiving with Al Capone, like, throwing turkeys out of the back of his car or some shit like that. But they can't do anything because, like, the kid's 6'5" in, like, the 5th grade or whatever. What's to stop a team from being like, hey, we're gonna, like, just give this kid the surgery. The surgery that makes him, like, 8.5 feet tall. That could be the move, man. It fucks up your legs. You can make their arms longer. They don't have to run as much. Fucks up your movement. They're in the 5th grade. They got nothing to do. Put them in physio. Huge free dice. Holy cow. Yeah, you could throw them on stilts like the Savannah Bananas or something. It's insane that got 2 dice, man. That's crazy. Check this out. No shot. That's not a legendary turn. What the fuck? They all spun with backspin, man. Low-key, Dakota Johnson should have got with Pedro Pascal instead of Chris Evans, man. Anyone else seen this movie, or am I talking to nobody? I feel like 1/8 of your humor is casual eugenics. I feel like the last time you got like genuine organic vitamin D might have been in the Biden administration, to be honest with you. Can you tell me, is that true or false? Did I fucking clock you or not? I'm not saying you're vitamin D deficient. You might be taking supplements. I'm saying the last time your cells were able to harness any from the sun. I work the night shift. They make lamps or something. You know what? I thought maybe one time I would get... This is a very recurring story for a guy like me. Sometimes I go, I should buy something. And then I look up the effects of it and I go, I'm not buying that garbage. And anybody who buys it is an asshole. It happened with espresso machines. I almost bought a Steam Deck, and by almost bought, I went, I should get a Steam Deck so I could play Slay the Spire 2 on the bike. And then I looked up the price of a Steam Deck, and I went, fuck that shit, I'm not buying a Steam Deck. And then someone said, why don't you get an ROG Asus Ally instead? And then I Googled it and got like a Reddit post that was like, yeah, it's not so good out of the box as a Windows 11 machine, but if you install, if you fucking bootstrap this OS into it, then it looks almost, and I went, fuck you, and fuck anybody who owns this. And then I also saw that it's like $1,700 Canadian, and I went, fuck everybody who owns this, man. And to a lesser extent, that's how I feel about, those like happy lamps, the seasonal affective disorder lamps. I was like, this shit would be kind of swag living in a cloudy city. And then I saw you gotta like stare at that shit for like half an hour a day or something like that. No, they should make a more powerful lamp that you only have to stare at for like a couple of minutes, man. Can't they just make it like 10x or something like that? You got shit to do. A bug zapper. Bro, what if though? +1 dice value? I don't want +1 dice value. I want +2 dice value. I guess I can't control that, huh? Until someone makes a bigger bomb. 90%. We take those. And then we want to hit the bombs. It's fucking, just light them up, man. It's that simple. And then obviously that creates a resonance cascade. Hit this 3 into that. No, then it doesn't get the bomb at the back. The bang dicky and all that. How about craziest shot of all time that hits a 2 into this 2 that then hits a 3, and if it misses, we don't give a fuck because we would get to go again because we didn't have a merge, but it did actually merge. Huge. I have not seen picky 19-year-old tries fruit for the first time. Here's the thing. It sounds so good that I'm worried it would confirm my priors, and as a result, I should be wary of it because it seems like a very powerful nuke in the culture war. So as a result, I'm choosing not to get excited about the concept of watching the video because I think it might be bait content designed to just farm reactions on social media. I'm immediately skeptical of it. It seems like perhaps it has the vibe. Just the title has the vibe of a staged bit of content designed to create meaningless arguments on social media. Watch this. That's what I meant to do. It just turns out that it sucked. That's every librarian video? Well, okay, take it up with the librarian. That ain't me. That's fucking awesome, though, because watch this. Then we fucking hit the... We want to get to the 4. We want to get to the 4 so the 4 can get to the fucking 5. So it's a 1 to a 2 to a 3. Where's the fucking... For the 4's all the way over there. We fucking make those, bro. Ah, shit. Oh! And then you refreshed my fucking board. But that's good, because don't we get our bombs back? How does that not trigger another cascade, bro? The physics are broken. But even if it is bait, what kind of fruit was it? I gotta know. That was fucking huge. Oh! Durian? Okay, that's fucking funny, because I'll go ahead and say it. Not the best fruit. We need a gravity rune to Jester Max. And then they told them all fruits are like that. Okay, if I may, that is fucking funny. That's really fucking funny. Definitely not a starter fruit, that's for sure. 20% chance that your throwing die will be a frozen die. We buy? We buy? We don't even need this because we only have one more fight. What about some maroons, bro? Randomly repositions all dice? Nah, how about a rune that heals me because I'm about to die? And then how about two of those? Adam Foot fired?